Good afternoon. Thank you for being here at our Falcon Brass Disney recital. By the way, does anybody recognize any of those melodies? Can you tell me any of them? Okay, there's one. By the way, those of you enrolled in my class, if you know the name of the song, you're going to get a little special surprise, though. I would write them down. Okay? You don't have to. Okay, welcome. This is part of our MIFA week. That arrangement was actually created by one of our trumpet players, Ulises Quevedo Gonzalez. He actually spent months and months working on this nonstop until 3 o'clock in the morning, texting me at 4 o'clock in the morning, asking questions about orchestration. So it was kind of a big deal because it's about 20 pages long, and as you can see, we're struggling with the wind. So right now, we're going to go into an interlude that features Jed Quintero and Hyman, his brother Quintero. And some of the pieces they're going to play are I Want to Be Like You, also Be Prepared, and A Friend Like Me. We're going to have this little interlude before we continue with our next segment. By the way, I want to first give thanks to Ray and Fabrice, our sound people. They're wonderful. And everybody, Dr. Graff, who's our chairperson sitting over there, wonderful. Some of our colleagues, Dr. Maltese, and of course, Chris Stewart, who does everything here in the department. Roger Uman, who's around too. Also, one of my colleagues here, Professor Quiroga. So thank you very much for being here.
I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP. I reached the top and that's what's up, and that's what's bothering me. I wanna be a man cub and stroll right into town and be just like the other man. I'm tired of mucking around. Oh, dooby-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you, it's true. You see it's true. An ape like me can learn to be human too. Now don't try to kid me, man cub. I made a deal with you. What I desire is man's with fire to make my dreams come true. Now give me the secret, man cub. Clue me what to do. Give me the power of man's with flower so I can be like you. Oh, shooby-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you, it's true. You see it's true. An ape like me can learn to be human too. Can learn to be human too. Can learn to be human too. I know that your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside. But thick as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expression. The lights are not all on upstairs. But we're talking kings and successions. Even you can't be caught unawares. So prepare for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news. A shiny new era is tiptoeing nearer. And where do we feature? Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sorted, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. And injustice deliciously square. Be prepared. It's great that we'll soon be connected with a king that'll be all time adored. Of course, quid pro quo, you're expected to take certain duties on board. The future is littered with prizes And though I'm the main addressee, the point that I must emphasize is you won't get a sniff without me. So prepare for the coup of the century. Be prepared for the murkiest scam. Meticulous planning, tenacity spanning, decades of denial is simply why I'll be king undisputed, respected, saluted, and sing for the wonder I am. And my teeth and ambitions are there. Be prepared. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are there. Be prepared. Well, Alibaba had them 40 thieves, Scheherazade had 1,000 tales. Master, you in luck 'cause of your sleep. You got a brand that magic never fails. You got some power in your corner now. You got heavy action in your camp. You got some punch, pizzazz, Yahoo and how. See, all you gotta do is rub that lamp. Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. Life is your restaurant and I'm your maitre d'. Come on, whisper what it is you want. You ain't never had a friend like me. We pride ourselves on service. You the boss, the king, the shah. Say what you wish is your tradition. How about a little more baklava? Have some of column A, try all of column B. I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me. Mr. Aladdin, sir, have wish or 2 or 3. I'm on the job, your big name Bob. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend like me. You ain't never had a friend like me.
So has anybody been to Disney World before, or Disneyland? Yes. Do you remember the parade at middle of the night? Well, before midnight. They actually have these trumpet players coming up and playing in costumes like toy soldiers. So this is that march you're going to hear. It's a very short little march. March from Toyland. All right, this is from a famous movie, Aladdin, and this is going to feature the trumpet players and the trombone players and baritone on this piece. Thank you. All right, the title of the song used to be the longest word in the English language. Does anybody know what the new longest word is? What is it? Wow, you got it. You need to be in my class. Yes, that is correct. Thank you. So we're going to play this kind of fast because it's supposed to be kind of a play on words, and it's a very short little tune, Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Here we go. Ready? Thank you. Okay, this is from Toy Story. You got a friend of me. It's actually a jazzy piece that's going to feature some of our keyboardists. And of course, you'll actually hear everybody doing different solos at various times. Well, they're resting their lips a little bit. I'd like to advertise some MIFA events. Tomorrow, we have Professor Ana Rodriguez. She's doing a recital at 12:30. Don't miss that. Professor Rodriguez is one of the great pianists. She's got incredible technique, skills, musicality. She pioneers a lot of new works and everything, so please don't miss that. We also have Concerto Under the Sun. Does everybody have one of these MIFA programs? Because all this, if not, I think they're somewhere on here. But if not, ask us and we'll get you one, okay? And there's also, tomorrow we have the Change Making Day. So please, another event you don't want to miss. It's important that you participate in this because you'll see it'll be very enriching for you, okay? So this is part of our MIFA week performances. There we go. Ready? Guys, remember, Levi. Let them keep the tempo. Ready? Nice song. Remember that downward pattern. Ready? Thank you. By the way, our bass player, Leafly Jean, actually plays in our jazz band. He actually got accepted to Berklee School of Music. That's one of the great music schools in our country. And so he's actually here. He did one rehearsal with us and came in and played. He's an amazing musician. You're going to hear him do some bass solos in a minute. But if we can give him a round of applause, Leafly. Okay, as you can see, we're kind of dealing with the wind here. This is our penultimate tune. This is from Beauty and the Beast, and I'm sure you'll recognize some of these melodies. Jed and Hyman. Okay, our last tune is called Under the Sea. And this is actually going to feature improvisation by David on trumpet, also Jed on piano, Leafly on bass, and Hyman. Okay, so you're going to actually hear some open sections. By the way, after the concert, please stay around. We have a nice reception. The MIFA committee was nice enough to provide us with some food. We also brought out some ourselves. So please stay around to ask questions and meet the guys. They're all very friendly people, so please hang around. Thank you. Okay, ready? All right. There we go. Ready? Okay, guys, you need to watch me like a hawk, okay? Please watch me like a hawk. Don't look away, okay? There you go. Ready? Briefly, yes? Okay. One, two, three, four. Falcon Brass Ensemble. Thank you very much. Please stay for our reception. Thank you for attending our concert. And thank you, Dr. Graff.